The real reason Diddy was rushed to the hospital is pretty wild.
Breaking news, everyone. Diddy has been rushed to the hospital.
Turns out, he's getting worse. The latest news about P. Diddy is that he was taken to a hospital from his prison cell recently.
P. Diddy leaves the Metropolitan Detention Center jail. He was taken to the hospital
late January 30th to undergo an MRI and was then soon returned to police custody.
According to sources, Diddy complained about knee pains around 10 p.m., prompting guards at Brooklyn Metropolitan Detention Center to transfer him to a nearby medical facility.
Sources say the disgraced rapper was taken for an MRI test on his knee under the cover of dark.
So, was it really just an old injury knee flaring up, or did Diddy try to find another loophole to escape jail stress, if only for a few hours? People note that Diddy once ran the New York City Marathon and has referenced weakness issues in the past. But given the intensity of the changes he's facing, some skeptics suspect there's more behind this midnight hospital run than meets the eye. The hush-hush nature of the trip only fuels suspicions. A law enforcement insider claims they scheduled the MRI scan late to sidestep speculation from media or other inmates. After a few tests, he was carted back to his cell. No big drama, at least according to the official reports, but for fans and critics who have watched Diddy spiral from the peak of rap royalty to a disgraced icon behind bars, the knee problem explanation seems almost too convenient. After all, the star had a rough time coping with life in prison. Rumor has it he had a meltdown over the holidays, begging for a prison hospital stay. So is the knee fiasco a genuine medical need or a sneaky ploy to gain some breathing room from jail? The real reason Diddy was rushed to the hospital is pretty wild. Apparently, his condition is worsening mentally or physically, depending on which insider you believe. While most celebrities enjoy lavish Christmas feasts, Diddy was stuck behind bars in total disbelief that he didn't manage to secure bail by then.
It's probably not the way Sean Diddy Combs ever expected to spend his holidays, behind bars in a federal detention center.
He'll be served Cornish hen, mac and cheese, and rolls for Christmas lunch.
According to a source close to the Sun, he was frantic, even claiming he needed to go to a health ward because he felt a breakdown brewing. Guards at MDC, however, were unimpressed, refusing to cater to his meltdown. Some people see it as a manipulative tactic. Maybe he was hoping a pity card would get him out, or at least land him in a comfortable surrounding. Others say it was a genuine cry for help from a man unaccustomed to federal prison conditions. After all, he's used to plush mansions, private jets, not cramped cells, and prison food. The rumor was partially denied by another close contact who insisted Diddy was staying strong and not losing his mind behind bars. Contradictory accounts are nothing new for Diddy. Everything is steeped in PR spin, but the meltdown chatter shook fans who recall him as a smooth talker from Bad Boy Records. It's quite the shift, from hosting star-studded parties to allegedly sobbing in a prison cell. Could it be the beginning of a long downward spiral, or just one tough night in an already stressful order? The knee problem might be the cherry on top of a mounting list of woes, making folks wonder if his body is giving out under all that pressure. Diddy's physical appearance has also got people talking.
Music mogul who once traveled by private jet is now in a jail that is notorious.
Multiple reports describe him as shockingly thinner, with a noticeable graying hairline or beard's far cry from the polished Diddy we used to see rocking fur coats and diamond chains. During a recent hearing, a reporter described him as astonishingly thinner, pointing out how drastically life behind bars has changed him. Apparently, the reality is harsh. Federal detention is no five-star hotel. For a man once revered for his high-energy presence on stage, hosting epic parties and dancing in music videos, seeing him frail and subdued hits fans like a punch to the gut. Many ask, is he skipping his meals? Is he depressed? Are the conditions just that bleak? Jail is notorious for subpar nutrition and heightened stress levels, so it's likely a combo of factors. Yet some of his loyal admirers still hold out hope that his top-tier team, once rumored to have cost him millions, will get him out soon.
Diddy's team saying that government is out to get him. They've been saying that from day one.
Alternatively, maybe the physical decline underscores the severity of the allegations. The days of living large are on pause, replaced by daily humiliations and endless stress. One thing's for sure, it isn't easy for someone used to lavish mansions to face the raw reality of prison life. Exactly what is Diddy facing, you might ask? Well, Diddy's behind bars because of some serious business that, if proven, could lock him away for life.
Prosecutors say Combs led a criminal organization that they call the Combs Enterprise.
He denies it all, maintaining his innocence and claiming that he's the target of orchestrated lies. Yet, federal prosecutors keep on piling allegations from operating a criminal enterprise under bad boy records to orchestrating freak-off parties where women were allegedly forced into unspeakable acts, and the steady stream of civil lawsuits make for an even grimmer picture. Though Diddy remains adamant about his innocence, 2 more women have recently joined the existing indictment, fueling suspicion that his case might be unraveling further. He's lost a lot professionally as well. Major sponsors, brand deals, loyal collaborators distance themselves. The public's reaction has been mixed, some refusing to believe a hip-hop legend would stoop to that level, others outraged by the sheer volume of allegations. Either way, it's a fiasco overshadowing any legacy he once had as a leading music mastermind who shaped the careers of countless artists. Now that same man sits in a cell, ironically battling the kind of fate he never thought possible. The hospital run for knee trouble is just another bizarre chapter in a bigger story that doesn't bode well for him. As if the charges against him weren't enough, Diddy's name has popped up in the Tupac Shakur case.
Who killed Tupac?
Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, a suspect in Tupac's murder, claimed Holmes expressed a desire to eliminate both Tupac and Suge Knight.
That left fans speculating if this entanglement might be part of what triggered the feds to come after him so aggressively. The US then reported a hush-hush collaboration between investigators in Diddy's case and those digging into Tupac's passing. Allegedly, his name appears 77 times in documents highlighting potential gangland ties or suspicious alliances. Some watchers recall that Diddy's label was at one time embroiled in the East Coast versus West Coast rap feud, though it's never been proven if he had any direct role in Tupac's demise. Still, the mention of Tupac's case might have alerted federal eyes to look deeper at Diddy's activities. If he was truly living a double life, publicly preaching positivity while privately controlling a seedy underworld, this might be a comeuppance. Or it could be that law enforcement is just throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks. In any event, the synergy between Tupac's investigation and Diddy's current predicament has fans hypothesizing that the prison hospital trip might also involve mental stress. Imagine carrying knowledge about multiple criminal entanglements, plus the possibility that your old skeletons are all surfacing at once. Before the feds arrested Diddy, 2 of his mansions were searched in March 2024. This revealed an alleged stash, an unbelievably large supply of lubricant, more than 1,000 bottles according to rumors. People kept calling them freak-off supplies, which hilariously referenced the parties Diddy's has been accused of hosting. While it's possible that the elements of the raid were over-exaggerated, the details painted a clear picture. If you're living a lavish lifestyle full of partying, fine, but the presence of high-powered self-defense items in a warehouse worth of intimate products definitely stoked conversation. Meanwhile, Diddy's team tried to downplay it, insisting that the items were taken out of context. He was just planning a new brand of adult wellness, some fans ironically quipped. The entire sequence of events, raids, arrests, rumors, it all leaves an impression that authorities had been tracking him for quite some time, waiting for the perfect moment to swoop in. If the knee problem's real, that might be karma for all those years dancing on stage with zero restraints. If it's a ploy, it only intensifies the suspicion swirling around him. One silver lining is that major news outlets confirm the search and confiscation, so it's not just purely a rumor. The feds found something disturbing enough to keep investigating, culminating in the eventual charges. This all fuels the notion that yes, he's in deeper trouble than fans initially realized. So where does Diddy go from here? Well, he's scheduled for a trial on May 5th, 2025, meaning any illusions about an easy bail or quick release are long gone. If convicted, he could face life in prison, an unimaginable outcome for a man once regarded as an untouchable music titan. And let's not forget the civil suits, each piling up with accusations from women claiming a pattern of misconduct dating back decades. And in the new indictments featuring Victim 2 and Victim 3, his chance at a comeback looks dimmer by the day. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, and I hope you have a great day.